offensive line is. Same thing in 2016. What made that team so damn good was that we were able to win time of possession. Zeke Elliott was the best back in football. We had the best offensive line in the game, and that's just what made the Dallas Cowboys unmesswittable. I want to use another word, but they were untouchable in 2016 from an offensive line standpoint, from a running game standpoint, and then they married that with Callahan, run game Moses, to pair that up with the offensive line we had, with the running back that we had, with the running back room that we had. You got to think about it. You had Alfred Morris, Zeke, Darren McFadden was recovering from that broken. Seemed dealing with a broken wrist or arm or something like that, trying to catch a phone, something dumb that I remember some report coming out around that time. So obviously, I just talked about it. Offensive line. I feel that this offensive line first will be better than what it was last year, because you have no choice but to go up when you're that piss poor at running the ball and having that lack of run game creativity, and you get away from the shenanigans in terms of you'll play the best back. This back makes more sense in our scheme. We have a run scheme that matches up with our running back and things of that nature, right? So I feel that just by nature, getting better from Mike Solari, you're getting a better offensive line coach, and you're getting now that with Clayton Adams, where everywhere he's been, whether it's in Arizona, previously that's what he's most famously known for, his most underground work that does not get talked about enough, and it probably should, when he was the offensive line OC for the Indianapolis Colts when it was Andrew Luck's last year in the league. And they drafted Quentin Nelson top 5 out of Notre Dame. I was at that draft in the 2018 draft. They drafted Big Q, and then they had Marlon Mack. You know, they had so many different backs that they had back then, and the Colts were a top 5, top 10 rushing unit. I feel that if Clayton Adams and Connor Riley, I'm pretty sure Connor Riley has, the way people talk about him and his body work as well, not just talking, but the way in which his body work has been done at K State. When we're talking about Connor Riley, his shit, he probably even has a street named after him at K State. But in terms of, that's great in what you did when he was over there at Collegiate League, or what you was doing in other parts in the league. I just need all that culmination of those great ideas and all that good work you put elsewhere. I need you, when you put on that silver and blue, you got on your hat, on your coach's gear, to understand that I need that same mentality, that same creativity on this side of the team. Like, we need that in Dallas so badly.